welcome back to my YouTube channel. Video number 3. I did kind of fail a little bit last week because I went to Copenhagen, which was actually like 2 weeks ago now. Where's time going? Like, how are we in June? I went to Copenhagen and then I was planning on just vlogging that week when I came home as well, because I got back on like the Wednesday. But then I ended up really ill. I swear to God, every time I go on a plane, I get ill. But Copenhagen was amazing. Like, honestly, one of my favourite cities I've ever been to. First of all, everybody looked like a supermodel. Like, it was actually unfair. It was also, we ended up going, which we didn't realise, on this holiday called, I think it's like Whitsun. We arrived on the Sunday and it was this like public holiday, the Sunday, Monday, and we were like, shit, like everything's closed. But it ended up being quite good because the museums and stuff were open, so it gave us time to do other stuff other than just shop, because yeah, I would have spent so much more money if we were shopping every day. The Pottery studios, we went to Studio R, I can't actually pronounce it, Arrow. I did vlog some of those bits, so I will definitely put them in there. But yeah, it was just the most amazing time and it was so fun to do it with Layla and just get time together. So yeah, I'm going to show you some clips from Copenhagen now, and then I'm going to take you along on the rest of this week. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel and like the video, leave a comment. I love reading and replying to YouTube comments, they're like my favourite to check. Or if you have any pottery questions or anything, you can always pop them in the comments as well. And yeah, let's get on with the rest of the day, even though it is already 3 o'clock. But I've been doing sculpt all morning. I was meant to have a one-to-one at 4, but they cancelled, so I'm gonna go on the wheel, I think, and ruin my white outfit. Good at vlogging on this trip. I'm here with my sister. Say hello. Hi. Tonight we're going to make bracelets, which is going to be so fun. You found the place on Instagram, didn't you?
You can make necklaces and earrings, but we're doing bracelets.
We've been shopping in Copenhagen today. Layla bought this gorgeous top. Beautiful.
And necklaces.
And she's obsessed with Pilgrim, so she spent like all her money in Pilgrim jewellery.
As I should.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like we've kind of got the Copenhagen outfits going on.
We're also
now.
matching. So.
Yeah, we're matching. Maybe I'll put you over there and show you.
Where's it from?
Everything is from my new favourite shop. Gina, I'm just going to call it Gina.
Yeah.
Gina, Adidas. Bag is pulling, which I don't know about the brown and the black.
No, it's fine.
Okay. And then jewellery, Layla got me all these bracelets from a charity shop at Christmas. And
I'm not cheap. We were doing Secret Santa from charity shops, so it was actually a really good find.
I feel like
she was a fairy. You still got the tag on.
Oh, I will show you the bracelet place that we go to tonight as well, and show you the bracelets that we make. We are walking to make our jewellery.
You feel my rhythm inside of you. Oh, I never knew. Baby, feel.
I am walking to breakfast for our last day in Copenhagen, and then I'm gonna go around all the pottery studios today, so I thought I would take you along with me. Guys, I can see it. I have been wanting to go to this shop for so long. How excited are you?
So lame.
That was so cool. I have literally followed them for so long and admired the way they work, and I don't know, it was just so exciting to go in. How long did I spend in there?
I don't know, but I was like here for a very long time.
She was here for a long time. They also like work in the back, so they do like the glass making and then the pottery. There was a guy on the wheel throwing, somebody trimming and attaching handles, another guy trimming, sorry there's a beeping noise, another guy trimming, and then people glazing as well. So they had like a full on production line going all the time. I'm gonna go now because there's a beeping noise. This is the mess. Oh my god, I forgot how messy. Look at the state of my trousers. I've just finished on the wheel. I made the other thing that I had to make for Sculpt for this week because I'm doing 2 videos, and then I just had to go on the wheel. Throwing big for the first time in so long. Made 2 pieces that I want to join together tomorrow if I've got time, or I'll just do it after work. So yeah, I'll show you. So this is the piece I made for Sculpt, and then these are the 2 pieces that I want to attach. I actually threw this to be the bit that goes on top, but I think the walls in that are thicker, so maybe this bit goes on top, but I don't know if that'll be like off balance, or I don't know, I've not really done that before. And then this is the piece that I made, which I hated at the time. I don't mind it as much anymore. I feel like everything I throw I always hate, and then it will take me like a few days and then I'll be like, oh, you know, I kind of like it. Good morning, I'm back in the studio. There's somebody cutting the grass. I think it might be the council like cutting all the grass, so sorry if you can hear that in the background. But yeah, back in the studio today, and I'm mostly just working on Sculpt stuff the full day, to be honest, because I think I've already said this, but I was ill last week in Copenhagen the week before, so I'm kind of behind on Sculpt videos. And also the one-to-one that got cancelled yesterday, which ended up, like, I had the best time yesterday afternoon. Like, I went home, I was in such a happy mood because I got to actually get time to just go on the wheel for myself. You'd think doing pottery as your job, you'd be able to do that all the time. Like, my wheel is there, and like I've got the clay, I've got the tools, I've got everything, but it's time. I don't know, I just feel like people who have spare time to do stuff they want to do are so lucky, because I feel like there's just never enough hours in the day. Okay, that grass is really loud. When that one-to-one was cancelled, I was like, okay, I do have like handles that I need to attach. I was like, no, like just take some time, like wedge up a big ball of clay and just see what you can make, because I hadn't thrown anything big in so long, and throwing big is like my favourite thing to do. It's, oh, I've got yellow paint on me. But like the satisfaction when you're like doing those pulls, like there was one point I was literally just like, I wasn't filming or anything, but I just did a pull and I was like, that felt good. And then I keep on going to say people's names and I'm like, I can't really say that, but the person who was meant to come yesterday, I was like, I'm free tomorrow if you want to come then. And they had pieces to trim here, so I didn't want them pieces to go to waste, so yeah, just come in today instead at 4. I think I'm gonna go and get, that's why I've got yellow paint. I'm literally playing with this and I'm almost covered when I leave here. But yeah, I am debating whether to go and get a coffee. Fraser keeps saying that I spend too much money on coffee, but it makes me so happy, so I'm like, like £3 a day. Happiness. I'm gonna show you what I've been working on. Look at the mess. I've had to like bring this out because I'm filming a different angle for Sculpt, so I've sat my tripod like here so that you can see that, and then I stand behind there. I'll also let you in on a little secret. The back of the Sculpt pieces, I never do. Never ever do them. Nobody sees the back, and also it's such a waste of paint, so only the front gets done. The back is sometimes where I practice, like even these pieces over here, like, oh, this is one that I did. That was the most recent one. Is the back done? No. What else? Oh, this wee cowboy boot. I actually kept this because this is one of my favourite ones that I did. But what does the back look like? That. I liked this one as well. I only keep the ones that I really like. Is the back done? No. Clearly I use that one as a practice. That was a quick turnaround for the one-to-one that's happening now. I keep on going to say her name. I'm sure she won't mind if I do mention her name. She's called Sandra, and she comes for weekly lessons. So she's on our trimming stage today. Usually I use the gift and grit with her, but today I'm going to show her how to tap center, just because these are the pieces that she threw last week. Like, she wanted to try more vase shapes, and I think these are so amazing. Like, the height she got on that to get that shape and everything, I was honestly so proud of her. With the gift and grip, the neck on these are too thin to use that, so I'm going to show her how to use like coils of clay. I'm taking a pause on my run because I wanted to go out and be near the sea. Honestly, it's the summer in Scotland. This is a joke. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to the sea, it's way too far out. I'll show you. Like, I've already walked from there to here, and it's still a way over there. Tell me, am I gonna make it on time before that hits? She is looking moody. I just went to Aldi quickly to get stuff for dinner. I got so lucky on that run because it started raining when I was in Aldi. What did I do? 7k, but it was so slow because it was so windy. Like, so hard to run against the wind. I'm gonna go home and make dinner now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I just got into the studio and I have a delivery of bubble wrap, which I'm so happy about. I actually only ordered this like 2 days ago. Usually it takes a long time, or the Royal Mail people are like, sorry, attempted delivery, and they always take it to the post office. I have to go and collect it. To be honest, I think they're lying because somebody is always in this house. I know it's not great to use plastic, but this is biodegradable bubble wrap. It's the most eco-friendly bubble wrap that I can find. I do also use this stuff, which is a bit more eco-friendly. It's like called, what's it called? Honeycomb paper. I just get it from Amazon. But yeah, this is more eco-friendly for wrapping up workshop pots as well. But in terms of like transporting bisqueware, like this is so fragile. In terms of transporting this up to the kiln, I'm sorry, I have to use bubble wrap. Like, if I use that wooden, not wooden, what's it called? Like paper, yeah, wooden stuff. I don't know why I said wooden. But if I use that stuff, it's too hard. So, especially if like fragile bits like this, it's just not padded enough. It's fine for packing up finished pieces, like pieces that are obviously stronger, but in terms of this stuff, if you know any other recommendations of what else I can use to cut down on plastic, please tell me, but I've not found anything yet. So the time is 11 o'clock, but I have been working at home for the morning just because I started editing the sculpt videos, and it hurts my back editing them in here, so I like just like sitting on the couch and just having a nice chill morning, relaxing. I do actually have my bag and it's full of oranges. Because the sculpt stuff isn't food safe, obviously we can't show it with food that you're gonna eat the skin of. I'm gonna set up and start filming the sculpt stuff. I do also want a coffee. I do this every day. Every day I'm like, yesterday though, I got a free coffee because I collected the stamps. So I'm technically like, I've not even bought a coffee this week. But then I'm like, tomorrow's Friday and I want to treat myself to a Friday coffee because it's a Friday. I think we know what's gonna happen. I think we know. Anyway, let's go on with the day. Also, I'm trying not to wash my hair. I know that's really disgusting, but why do I not want to wash it? I just gonna be bothered, to be honest. It's so much effort. And also, like, when you're in the pottery studio and stuff, you're like, oh, just get this way. I've also got a one-to-one workshop today at 4, and I just wanted it out of my face. I'm done. I've just finished teaching the one-to-one workshop. That was such a lovely workshop. I did 4 pieces because the first piece had a really thin weak spot in it and I was like, I don't know if that's gonna survive. I'll show you. So So these are the pieces that she made. So this was her first one here. She was kind of using like her thumb in her left hand, squeezing her thumb and the sponge, so it went like super weak there. The second one still had like a thin weak spot there. Third one, looking really good. There is like a wee slope, and then this one is like so nice and even. That's my demo pieces and they all get smushed. Just about to go home, but mother is baking, which is very rare.
Come on, Yasmine.
I thought this was Layla. Why are you fixing your hair?
Because every time you do one thing, my hair's up. No, it was like me. Oh, more chocolate.
What are you making?
Oh, mini millionaire shortbread.
Gorgeous. And you made that caramel yourself?
Yes.
What?
Yes. With the help of Carnation. These will go in the fridge to set, and I will leave you one.
Just one.
For tomorrow.
Somewhere ambition knows I don't care. I don't wanna know what the world outside is doing, 'cause it's just you and me.
I have just been to the kiln. It's a wee bit chilly today, so I've got my big jumper on. But yeah, I nipped up to the kiln just to put on another bisque fire. I did manage to fit a few, not many, of my little tumblers that I made in that bisque fire. I've actually not put any of my own work in the kiln in so long, so that means I'll actually be able to glaze them, which is exciting. I have no idea how I actually want to glaze them though. I don't know if I've ever explained the situation of why my kiln is here. So obviously my studio is down at my mum and dad's house, and the kiln is kept up at Fraser's dad's house. Fraser is my boyfriend. I don't actually know if I've ever explained that. I just talk about Fraser as if you guys know who he is, but I'm assuming you do. So kiln is kept up here because it's Fraser's dad's, it's not mine. And Fraser's dad was never a potter. He just had a kiln. He actually bought it for Fraser's mum because she used to do pottery years ago and then just kind of fell away from it. So it was just kind of sitting there for years and years and years. And then when me and Fraser started going out, I found it and it was actually pretty good. Like, it fired well at the start, and then I ended up having to replace the elements, I guess because they had been sitting for quite a few years not being used. But yeah, touch wood. I need to touch wood because it's been serving me well recently. We've had a few fallouts, not gonna lie, but yeah, I'm very, very lucky to have access to a kiln that only I use. I'm gonna head back down the road now. I didn't get a coffee yesterday, so I'm gonna get one today. Because I was like, oh come on Yasmine, you're gonna get one tomorrow when it's Friday. And also I think my sister's working today, so it'll be nice to go in and see her. Wave. So where did you get it?
From the plant. It's been attacked by the heavy rain during the night. I think that's what's broke it off. But anyway, I think they're called carnations or something. Very nice. Just put it in the water.
Thank you.
It's an absolute pleasure. Have a nice day.
That was my dad, by the way. He just randomly brought this in and said I have to put it in water because it was hanging off. It's so cute. I also just uploaded a reel. If you want to follow me on Instagram, there I am. This is the reel.
It's the only poison strong enough to convince me that this is real. Somewhere we've never been. stuck on a mountain down in Sheffield, running for the bus again. Maybe we'll just stay here. The coffee sucks, but I've not thought about leaving. That job you hate, and I can check the real estate.
I'm just gonna end the vlog here. It is 6:30 on a Friday. I'm so happy to be finished at this time on a Friday. I feel like this week's actually been like a really nice calm week. I think because I was doing sculpt for a lot of the week, so I wasn't like getting stressed about my own stuff, and I didn't have as many workshops and stuff on, so it was just really nice, especially after being ill last week. It was nice to just take it nice and slow. But this weekend I'm going to Pot Fest tomorrow, which is, I don't know if maybe you don't know about it, but it's like a pottery festival. It's so fun, and it's so good to get inspired by other potters' work. There's always like a mixture of potters who are more like sculptural ceramic artists, and then potters who are selling more functional pieces as well. So I think I am gonna vlog when I'm there, and then me and Fraser are spending a couple of nights in this little trailer in Stirling, so I'm also very excited for that. Thank you so much for watching. If you have made it all the way to the end, I honestly really appreciate it. I think I'm just gonna continue with the vlogs because I actually really like vlogging, but I don't know if you guys want me to do more like educational stuff on pottery. I don't know, just yeah, let me know. I'm gonna go home and have dinner with Fraser and pack for tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. Bye.